Hi there, fire signs, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to utilize yet another of my tarot spooky type decks. And ladies and gentlemen, I informed you that while Halloween might be over, okay, we're still going to do a few more readings utilizing more of my spooky decks, because I said this year I'm going to try so hard to share with you all of my spooky or Halloweenish type decks, and I still have yet to do it. So I'm going to try to do as many as possible until November 15th, okay? So I certainly hope that you guys are interested, because I have very exciting readings coming towards you. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? In this reading, we're going to focus on your own haunted house here. Because, ladies and gentlemen, in dreams, haunted houses represent yourself, okay? And so since the scene and those things that we don't see in the world is thinning, this is a good time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to discover some things that might have been plaguing you, and to provide you with a gift or a blessing, if you will, that can help you as you clean house. As I said in the numerology reading at the beginning of the year, this is the period of endings, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So let's go on and just get started. I'm going to go on and just get the cards out here and shuffle up, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. Now, we're not going to focus on one specific aspect or area of your life here. I'm going to share with you whatever Spirit feels that is important for you to know from now until the end of this year. Okay, so let's go on and just dive right on into this reading. I'm starting off with the overarching theme here. I'm going to select 3 cards from the bottom of the deck, okay, and then we're going to dive right on deeply into more specifics. If this reading resonates, ladies and gentlemen, be kind enough to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think, ladies and gentlemen, might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's just go on and just get started here by selecting 3 cards here. All right, so let's pull a few cards. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? I'm going to show you the cards, and then I'm going to put them back up as we speak, okay? Ace of Pentacles. All right, we have, wow, we have the 5 of Wands, ladies and gentlemen. Next card we have is Temperance. All right. So let's start off, ladies and gentlemen, with Temperance here. Temperance, this card, it, of course, a major arcana. It represents a Sagittarius or fire type energy here. And this card denotes balance, moderation, and patience. So what I'm seeing here with this card is that new circumstances are ahead for you guys, and you're going to have to make changes whether you want to or not, in several aspects or an aspect of your life here with this card. So in your situation, whether romantic or work related, patience is key that I'm getting. With this card, destiny and, of course, divine timing are doubly important. Trust your intuition, ladies and gentlemen. Your higher guidance. Okay? Now, let's just take a peek here and just look at another card here. This card that's directed is to your left here in your spread here. Okay? We have the 5 of Wands. Okay? That represents fire energy as well. So this card is all about strife, agitation, ladies and gentlemen, competition, rivalry. Okay, so I am certainly seeing a conflict or disagreement with someone, as well as with someone who possibly hurt you, who will be returning from your past, from his or her past, I'm getting. Some of you might be dating several people here, okay? So you might also experience disagreement or some type of conflict, also, I'm seeing at work. There might be a lot of competition surrounding a promotion for some of you, as well as disagreement at work, perhaps a disagreement with someone's leadership style here. You follow? Fire sign, if this reading resonates, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So we have the Ace of Pentacles now here. Very good omen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it certainly shows a new beginning. The dawning of a new beginning I'm seeing here for many of you. More than likely, ladies and gentlemen, you can certainly expect, since this is a pentacle after all, you can certainly expect a considerable improvement in your finances for those of you who've been worrying about that. This card tends to bring, I'm getting about a new love, a new job, ladies and gentlemen, and a new you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. And if you are in an existing situation or relationship, this union is going to strengthen here. Okay, so now let's take a peek and examine bats in the belfry. Something that seems crazy, ladies and gentlemen, but it's actually useful, or will be actually useful to your growth as well as your development. Okay, we have Page of Wands here. Okay, fire energy. You have a lot of fire energy in your reading. Okay, so this card asks you to change for something more adventurous. I feel Spirit asks that you take a risk. Be open to opportunities that are sure to come your way, ladies and gentlemen. Expect a fresh start and a new beginning. Let's look at skeletons in the closet, ladies and gentlemen. Something you are holding either from yourself or possibly from others. Okay? Wow, you have Page here, Page of Cups here. It looks like you guys, with all of these court cards, you're going to be going, invitations of all sorts are going to be coming through for you guys too. So this is, I'm kind of seeing that some of you might be hiding an affair with a younger person, I'm getting, possibly a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because I feel that this person appears emotionally immature. It could be with a water sign, or it could be with a fire sign for some of you. Okay, so let's examine Waiting Ghost. Something, ladies and gentlemen, that might be hunting you, or will be hunting you during this time period in question here. We have Fool. The Fool card here. And of course, that represents an air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So some of you might be concerned about a decision you make or that you will make. I'm kind of getting here. Okay? Or you were concerned about one that you made or will make, which I feel that is going to make you feel as if you were or you are a fool. I'm getting. You might have taken a risk and things didn't go the way that you expected here, that I'm kind of feeling. So let's look at Crazy Poltergeist. A destructive behavior, ladies and gentlemen, that is damaging you in some way. Okay, we have the Death card, of course. Okay, and this card denotes a Scorpio type energy, Scorpio. So it shows, perhaps some of you are clinging to the past. Some of you, ladies and gentlemen, are resisting moving forward and really need to embrace the change that is coming toward you. Spirit says, let go and let God. You are certainly on the threshold, ladies and gentlemen, of a new beginning. So now let's take a peek at Suave Vampire. Something you are attracted to that might be